The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Down. Spike 60. Cut.
On 1st and 10, Franks.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson.
Hard running at the 15. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Robinson will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
George Pickens
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point attempt to come here. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. He'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Richie Grant. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Young will set to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
Stopping the run, That's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground. That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, and his throw is incomplete.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
A first down throw for Young.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
First down, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Young on third down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Young. A good decision in the end. The pull and run gets him 9 yards and a first.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
To throw, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit.
Touchdown!
Velus Jones
From 3 yards out.
and the Panthers are back within a score.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Mahomes now on first down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Going up top for Miller. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. George Pickens. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mention that to the coaches, they're having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Ready. Red, yellow. Black shot. Red.
Young on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
The Panthers at 9-4 now on the year, and they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And brought down, but able to get it to the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So first and 10 now from the 30. Young now.
We'll get that to Charbonnet.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Young to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Right back to him for 10 more to first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
On first and 10, it's Charbonnet.
And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score.
Zach Charbonnet with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Here we go.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
A quick throw complete to Chark. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup.
Second down, here's Charbonnet. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Here's 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Off the play fake, Young. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Arnold Ebiketie in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Taking it about the 36. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Patrick Mahomes, for all his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mahomes to throw once more. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Mahomes. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Now that was a passer's nightmare.
The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now here's Mahomes. Open man, it's Palmer. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
Now a 3rd down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
10 cycles.
On 1st and 10, Young. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. A play fake, now Young. And this one is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Young on 4th down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Palmer. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now Young. And this one into the hands of DJ Sharp. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry out. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Pass to the right. There's Jones.
And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3. 4th down. Young. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards.
First down, Falcons.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. And they'll get it forward to him on a touch pass.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
George Pickens.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the end zone is Smith-Marset.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Young off the play fake. Man open, here's Jones. A big play there for Carolina. 46 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Open man right side is Sharp. Looks like he'll be just a yard shy of 5 here as he's out at the 6. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Again, it's Young. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are all tied at 28. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And we're back now in Charlotte. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Okay, right? 17.
Young on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. That is caught. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 30. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On play action, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And quickly they get to the line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Man open is Robinson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
Really hard to imagine a quarterback like this being available in a trade. What an impact he's going to have.
No doubt about it. And all teams are looking for leadership.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now Mahomes.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And they'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
There's no football about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Targets Miller here on the out route. He's got him. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Young into the slide, and he's got a first down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
10 cycles.
Now Young. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
A 45-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. And it's caught by Palmer. Here's 1st down.
A 51-yard gain.
Mahomes to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Eric Stokes. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Young's going to throw it here.
They'll air one out deep for Mingo. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Young. Complete to Jones. Down the sideline he goes. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted. Want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight plan. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Batters not taking photograph. Run it back with your hands. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back like another van. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boulder dash. Run it back, but running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Might be acting, run it back. You see how I act, nothing I lack. Feel it like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it. I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Told her might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her might be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack in the trunk with his fire tag. Pump the gas, running to the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back. Run it back, I got the devil in my eye, doing God work. I got the devil in my eye, doing God work. I got the devil in my eye, doing God work. I got the devil in my eye.